Tell me what the fuck do, baby, do, baby, do, baby. Spapara, I think. Spapara, I think. Spapara, I think.
Highly spiritual.
Spapara, I think. Spapara, I think. Spapara, I think. You be your cara, but take that to chase your love. Baby, when I fall your toe. Baby, your body, I see the too much. Oh, the Brahma Yantina, no games, no pampana. It's a young gonna go, baby. Baby, young gonna go, see my darling. Oh, no go, baby.
Right, we are live now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no go, see my darling. Oh, blind you can too, baby.
You can see Mr. Drew over there.
What do, baby? Do, baby.
Mr. Drew, can you hear me? Mr. Drew, what to say? What's in there? Okay.
What the fuck do, baby? Do, baby.
Right. You can tell this is my favorite tune of Mr. Drew of all time. What's in maternity? Just share the link, share. We are live now. Massive greetings to you. Big Joe, I say DJ Kobi. I can see Mr. Drew. Kachan is any hoodie knowing you. I see the
and they're watching now. I see I try to cry and mempina. Met with there, oh dear, or the minnow, and they're watching now. I see I try to cry and mempina. Met with there, oh dear,
Young Connie Boko, baby.
Young Connie Boko, see my darling. Oh no, baby. Oh no, see my darling.
Right, keep sharing the links. The new Best Artists of the Year, VGMA 2021, the 22nd edition. Select the ceiling.
African Radio UK.
Right. Mr. Drew, let's say, as you say that we can see you very nice and clear. So, Tim and Gang.
We are fine.
It's here for we there. Say we were half an hour late. I think that Mr. Drew, any time no wrong. I say, what better UK? So I'm saying, if you say we are ahead of Ghana 1 hour, and I'm a boss.
Still, Jumane was a Jumane Cosmos.
Why are you? Thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. You see, your friend is a highly spiritual Mr. Drew, the VGMA 2021 Best New Artist of the Year, the 22nd edition. And Yamia Aduma is here, and nature train combo in Sinom Patch. What do you feed in at one? You are the right place at the right time, as always. It's about to Charlie, Miniano, and I bet you chatting, you be dinkomo. What a cool when I was having oh, but you are doing great, and I feel so power UK or you feel.
Yes, Mr. Mafia UK phone now.
You feel
I'll be there very soon.
Very soon. Excellent.
Hopefully this month.
Oh, this month?
Yeah.
Hey, now about that word in Babana.
David Major Ufi.
I don't supposed to have a year for some.
So beyond to me. Oh,
so.
Me person make it Tanya ma be Bram the beba.
Okay.
Light one.
Light one. That's good. It is everybody see Charlie said you are coming to perform an anime. I said this time you definitely perform on a different level. Am I now?
Oh yeah, that one did different level, cry.
Different level one. Okay. That's it. For the Masipa, but we say Charlie. More share, Mr. Drew's or share my dada, because Mr. Drew, when it comes to numbers, no show. Do challenge say, with you. Thank you so much for, coming on the show to come and talk to us about your experience, things that you've actually achieved, and what is actually happening in the industry for you, and so on and so forth. What we said, Uber had 2 years ago, and I was on call back, and right now, no call and COVID about just last year. As a sign, we are most especially more artists and things are not. You guys were not able to perform and so on and so forth. In your person, your experience about the COVID-19 situation, the effects or the impacts in your woman also as an artist.
Like I said, it's had a lot of bad impact on us because one, especially from me side, I had one of the biggest songs, and I couldn't perform anywhere. I couldn't travel. We had to cancel shows. People's checks side, we had to return checks and all that. So for me, like I said, and then even with releasing songs, some of the songs I feel like they could have done better if COVID wasn't around. What I say. Okay. We couldn't do performances. We lost a lot of money during that time. Wow. And I'm sure, and even just the music side, people in other businesses also lost a lot. So, COVID, I'll be a
wow. Now, who's free, given the experience, Unya is free.
Oh yes, at the end of the day, we learned a lot. I learned, social distancing, being careful of who you are in contact with all the time, and to protect yourself even more. Me sure say, if not for COVID and people wouldn't be using sanitizers as much as they do now.
Yeah, it's true. Now, in terms of creativity wise, did you find other means of reaching out to people?
Yeah. For me, I used social media a lot during that time. So, it improved, how I engaged my fans, because I was going live on all my social media platforms a lot, and I was doing dance challenges and all. So, like I said, during that time, he engaged my fans, through social media a lot.
Okay, that was it. At least you find another means ultimately exhibiting talent. But to be honest, and you're covered no poor, but Charlie, you've actually done a lot last year and this year. Given all that's happening, you are just dropping banger, Charlie, front and back. Even though COVID was there, regardless.
The work has to go on regardless.
Well done. Right here for Ebiana Obi. First time I went with Mr. Drew here. And that was a ceremony Mr. Drew is signed on highly spiritual record label. And he didn't just last week he won the best new artist of the VGMA 2021, the second edition. And I didn't come out fast side in a choir of fast could be but before then, like I said, Mr. Drew my background experiences in terms of maybe I say or I cry and him say I cry not say maybe your course school cry until be maybe at the school, maybe Mr. Drew might be maybe your friend or maybe your classmate. Until Mr. Drew, my background can cry by you. So if people can be able to relate to you, Pacho.
Okay, so I grew up in Accra, Ghana, and I schooled at, like I said, my junior high school, we call Good Shepherd International School, Ewok Bawi.
Wow.
And secondary school, we call Achimota Secondary School, and tertiary for University of Ghana, that's Legon. So I think that's for my educational background. That's it.
Tell you school, pal. You be more town boy.
Yeah, I be more town boy.
Hey, which year?
2014.
Oh wow. And your PR or radio station on you call Motown. Then if you say they are not your classmates.
Every. I'm not that old.
Oh, now say that's any panels who name the age. You know how would you know say they are the same age as you?
Okay.
Okay, you know that's good. Well, I mean, you actually scored excellent. That's very nice. You know, in terms of your music career, Mr. Drill, you himself now you're a dancer. You know, dancing background. Yeah. When did it all started? And I started say, "Who
like I said, I was dancing from my childhood, and now I think that it was from junior high school. I started me performing in school. I was, impersonating Michael Jackson. Maybe certain occasion I'll just come perform. I'll have like a wig on and a cap and everything, and I'll come dance Michael Jackson, exactly like Michael Jackson. And people used to tell me a lot, like, when you know BTZ me, hey, what do you they are now about Michael Jackson and one, you understand that kind of thing. And from there, I think that I moved out of the Michael Jackson image, and then we started dancing on my own. I was doing my own thing. I was dancing for musicians as well, until finally I moved into Hitmaker, MTN Hitmaker, as a musical reality show. Yes.
Wow, that's nice. And no call reality show, no call as a dancer, now call as a musician.
I went as a dancer who was, coming into music freshly.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you can't go there and then say, "Oh, I'm a dancer." So
yeah. So you identify yourself with me at Tonyum. But I don't who say you'll be able to switch from dancing and become a musician.
Because even Obe, what's the name? You have to submit what you want to use to enter the competition. Yeah. So I sent me covers. When I say covers, it's like you do your own rendition of a popular song, right?
Yes.
So I submitted it, and I was chosen among like almost like 1,000 people. You understand?
Wow.
Yes. That was.
Wow. It's from the MTN Hitmaker. I believe there are a lot of you. Could you talk to us about the experience there, Kakrani? Say, Charlie, when you're better, sir, you've actually gone through a lot to be where you are today. So how was it over there in terms of the criteria? I mean, your position and then how it ended.
Okay. I would say that it wasn't easy. My first time doing performing on stage, singing to people on stage, it was quite difficult, and I had to learn really fast. For a dance, I had to learn how to write my own music. I had to learn to perform with the live band. I had to learn to even perform in front of the camera. So it was, for me, everything came fast, and I had to learn really, really fast. So it was quite difficult. My brain was working non-stop because compared to everybody that was there, everybody had a fair idea of music, but for me, I didn't have any experience, so I had to learn double what everybody was learning over there.
Okay. And all said and done, did you come out as what? What was you? I mean, after everything, you win now, and I said,
I came out as the first runner
over there
for the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
And can you remember your mates, the people that you were there with?
I was there with I think there was Yalbek, there was Tulinki, there was Creamy, there was Frida Rhymes, there was Zali, there was Shade, there was a couple of them. And
then naturally, not kill us power.
The final four, it was Yalbek, Zali, Frida Rhymes, and me, and I came out second.
Oh wow, Charlie, give it to Mr. Drill. Mr. Drill, that's excellent. That's so nice. But my drop away, Kakrana, if I say, who did Mr. Drill? Now I should have asked you this earlier on. My already name Nankasa. My already name, say, do you see already name? So I catch you.
Okay, so my real name is Mr. Andrew Komi Otu. So that's my real name.
Andrew Komi Otu. Oh, you're Komi. Otioma?
Yeah, I'm Gan. Komi.
Otioma wa ona. I like that. So that's good. So Mr. Drew is your stage name, yeah?
Yes.
It's your stage name, okay. And how's the name doing so far?
It's doing well. People are catching on. I mean, everywhere you go and you say Mr. Drew, people know Mr. Drew. So
it's nice.
It's catching on.
Yeah, I actually like it because when I pronounce for some reason Mr. Drew, Charlie, it's like a commanding respect from the word go.
Yeah, very respectable name. when you mention it's like okay, yeah, it'll be in the office. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yes, into respect and when you're that Mr. Drew, Mr. From the word go, it's Umpo, people for call you Mr. And to send penny for no when you chair from Mr. How do you feel?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, it feels good. I can't complain.
You can't complain. That's good. Right, from MTN Hitmaker, that is when you realize that you can do music. And talk to us through your journey coming out from MTN Hitmaker. Any baby, I'll call Landia. Now you started doing music. Okay,
so from MTN Hitmaker, I got signed on to Highly Spiritual Music. That's a music label in Ghana, headed by Dio Kewa. Okay. Legendary engineer. He's produced a lot of hits like Somehana, Someha, a lot of songs. You understand? A lot of my CEO, and I got signed on the label. I got signed onto the label, and from there, I'm still on the label. I'm still releasing good music. Okay.
So when you first signed on the label, though, what was your first single you just released on the label?
First single was "Give Me Love."
Give Me Love. That was your first single, right? We're gonna drop that music and say, "Give me love, give me love." Charlie, my voice in your catcher and patcho.
Voice name.
It's the Give Me Love about out, and how did people receive it? And yourself, how did you feel?
It was okay. It was good. Performing it for the first time, it felt good. I saw people singing, one or two people singing, so I was like, okay, this is gonna work, and that's what pushed me even further to even drop my second song, Simanjoli.
Simanjoli, that's my favorite. Timite.
I know that's your favorite. I know, fan.
I know. I see my Timite. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I see YouTube as well. Yes, I also on radio, so I can see people on the radio as well. So you have options. Mr. Drew and Edutrim Commons is here from Highly Spiritual record label. As I said last week, VGMA Ghana Music Award UK. He came out to be the best new artist of the year. It is not an easy award. Ghana, the population cries over 40 million, and now we are still 30 million.
Mm-hmm. And in our side.
And I started thinking they are children that I'm not going to 30 million, so we need to go top.
No, they are still doing the census thing, so yeah, I'm more counting.
Okay, that's good. Mr. Drew come out as a winner. The first single that they bar out there, Give Me Love. You better drop us our music and cry due to copyright issue until you know you better try say you better casa in between and I'm blocking you in my head.
Highly Spiritual.
Mr. Drew so person who to go bet me at 12 home.
It's Mr. Drew. Baby, come your love is sent from above. Oh no, I don't go play with your love. Cause your love is sent from above. As I walk from my house, I meet this beautiful lady. Her back fine past sweet Rihanna. I walked up to her and we make a wonderful baby. Would you give me your number? If you need tonight I swear no be 2 by 2. And baby I go stand by you. Your love they make her to go crazy. I don't go fit to choose baby. I promise I go keep your love and be again. I don't go fit to choose baby. I don't go fit to choose baby. Give me your love, give me feeling is so true. I go gaga for you. I go fit to sell my soul for you. You know good. What I'm feeling is so true. Said my love is all for you. I don't believe it, I don't believe it, no. It be me and you. Tonight I swear no be 2 by 2. And baby I go stand by you. Your love they make out to go crazy, yeah. I don't go be to choose, baby.
Give Me Love from Mr. Drill. The first single that they brought out, it got noticed in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Give Me Love. 2 years ago, me born you with let me TV crying me out. You're tuning to a Coke African Radio UK. Which man said DJ Kobi the fireman? Massive greetings to DJ Sika. I can see you out there.
Your love is sent from
DJ Big Joe, all the DJs, me chacha munyana.
love is sent from above.
It be me and tonight I swear no be 2 by 2. And baby I go stand by.
Right, Mr. Drill, Give Me Love.
Yeah.
And you know, we say bye, you know, and then a ginger woman onya believes you can do more, me boy, because the way I'm for jamming with it, you know. Now, Peppa.
I know kind of pushing me, mommy, really see. Sima Jolly.
Wow. Okay.
My second.
Your second tune, okay. Into year Baina, Give Me Love, bye.
Give Me Love came 3 years ago.
So,
yeah.
So am I right to say, when it comes to the music industry, how long have you been in the come out professional as a musician? How many years now?
Professionally, I would say 2 years.
Ah, and I'm for VGM already.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, you know, come Joko. Seriously, 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh my day, Charlie. Wow.
Just by the grace of God. It's just by the grace.
But Charlie, it's hard work as well, isn't it? It's a hard work.
Yeah.
It's a hard work, honestly, because you can't. People have been there. They are doing great songs. They are doing very well. They've been around for so many years. Charlie, no minis kromunyebi.
I know they am.
2 years.
And I'm making Nyamiadum.
Nyamiasi say you've acknowledged that, but it's also your hard work as well. So together, no, and that's put you where you are. So 2 years professionally in the music industry. Oh my days. So right after that, and I'll draw Sima Jolly.
Aye.
Now, but just Sima Jolly, now, what's the meaning of that?
Sima Jolly, Ga word. So my sweetheart, basically.
Your sweetheart, Sima Jolly. Oh, okay. So who actually inspired you to write this particular single?
Nobody. I just heard the beat and then I just flowed on it. So it wasn't nothing, personal. I just heard the beat and I flowed on it.
So do you write your own songs?
Yes, I do.
Hey.
100%.
Oh yeah, sure. Hey. Wow, it's here for me, Papa Charlie. We went to see what Jolly. I work as a member. I love that tune, man. Well, say that.
Baby, when I fall for your thought, baby, your body, I see the woman. Oh, the brown lion tonight, no games, no pampana. It's young gonna go, baby. Baby, young gonna go, see my lolly. Oh, no, go, baby. Oh, no, go, see my lolly. You can too, baby. Matami tomo banku, baby. Tell me what I do, baby. Do, baby. Okay, you can too, baby. Matami tomo banku, baby. Tell me what I do, baby. Do, baby. I'm gonna go, baby. Baby, I'm gonna walk, see my darling. Oh no, go, baby. Oh no, go, see my darling. Oh, Menji Jimmy Kukwa Suna go down me Sunenia. You love me, Mammy dear. Lebo Baba no ba o mi
listen to this beat.
And then what now? See, I want to cry and me pina. Metal with good year. Or the minute, and then what now? See, I want to cry and me pina. Metal with good year. I'm gonna go, baby. Baby, I'm gonna go, see my darling. Oh no, go, baby. Oh no, go, see my darling.
Give her mommy melodies.
Charlie, this one it be hits. It be hits and Charlie Simadolin a course of Ghana.
It did well, but I didn't do as well as Gimme Love.
Samu. What was the reason? Is it promotion wise or?
I honestly don't know. I have no idea, but it's like that sometimes. So when it happens, like you just move on. You understand? You don't dwell on it and try to question why it didn't happen. You just move on with other good music, and that's what I did. And from there, I released. I released Agbele Me featuring Dope Nation. For that, we didn't shoot a music video for it. It was just a song that we released for dancers and people who love to dance.
Okay.
And then we released J with Creamy and then Sarkodie. That's what. So J actually brought me out. That was my breakthrough song, and from there I've been dropping since.
Yeah, but you've actually done a lot. I was when I was sitting down putting your songs together, I did not realize that you got so much singles. Did you know that yourself?
I haven't really paid. The funny thing is when I go to shows, I don't really perform the ones that I released earlier. So until I perform all, then I know that I have a lot of singles out there.
Yeah, you do because you have the one that you did with Dope Nation, which is Agbele Me. Also, Give Me Love is there. You have the mood. Yeah, but come on, the mood there. Actually, great too. You also have Let Me Know. Let Me Know is there. You have Later is there with Kevin Boy. You also do the Eat with Stone Boy. You have Dre, and you have the Dre remix is there, and you have Sima Jolly. You also have This Year. Hey, Charlie, and they're all hits. They're all hits.
We thank God.
Charlie. So Agbele Me, then right after Agbele Me, and what follow? Is he which one follow after Agbele Me?
It was Dre, and then from Dre.
Oh, okay.
And from there we did Eat featuring Stone Boy, and then we dropped Later featuring Kelvin Boy, and then we Let Me Know, and then This Year, and then I dropped Mood, and then I did a feature for Sefa as well, which is which is also a big song.
It's doing very well. Sefa's song is around 753K.
Yeah.
And Charlie, the way the dance, now you were a bit extreme over there, Charlie. If it to my kotoshin, Charlie, now get you buise.
Oh no.
It's all
part of the music video.
But that was a very nice. It's a big tune as well. Yeah, it's a big tune, and the way you guys performing there was great. We will talk about that. Your dancing and because Charlie, the performance that you put up on VGMA, Charlie, is a man blowing, man. Hey, it's a talk of the town. Right now, everybody was like, but this is something that I think for you, it's a challenge for you at the moment. How are you going to put it to the next level?
Oh, there are lots of things that we haven't done. There are lots of things we wanted to do and we didn't do because of time. So it's not a challenge for me at all. We could do even better. We could do
better than that. Great. Okay.
I don't know. People like the performance, but for me, I feel like I could have done better. So,
which part do you think you could have done better?
Every part of the performance, I could have done. Yeah, and it will get better. So just watch out.
But okay, the beats now at the start now you were coming like a Michael Jackson trailer. I believe the concept is Michael Jackson trailer, right?
Not really. Yes, because we had the theme that is sing 5. That's the theme. So I had to sing and then escape. But I didn't get the whole message until I picked up the mic and then they cut me. So it's kind of like a different concept.
Okay. But it was excellent because the way you put it together, you came on the stage. So I was watching and I was shocked. And I mean the way you moved the stage, everybody was shouting your name, and you were able to move the crowd, And the dancing part of you, Charlie, because singing and dancing is difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like running and singing at the same time.
Thank you. How do you do it?
It's not easy, honestly. It's not that I wasn't suffering. I was suffering. It wasn't easy, but I think I have the stamina to hold it in there and maintain it that period of time. And
wow.
Yeah.
Because Charlie, it was nice the way. I mean, the last beats and the dancing going on. I think the cameramen could have done better because there's some part we feel they did not capture.
Yeah. They could have.
Yeah,
that one day.
Because when the thing was going on and then they put a camera on people somewhere, I was like,
But the thing is, I think that when we were rehearsing, I think the camera guy wasn't around at that time. So I think if he was around, he would have, rehearsed with us, and then he would have known that, okay, so we need to stay here whilst he's here. You understand?
Excellent. And this is something that we'll be talking about the VGMA very soon, because I've seen you perform at the Techno Phantom X. And I love the stage, the lighting. Charlie, Charlie, it's one of the best so far, to me, a stage I've seen in Ghana.
The lighting was amazing.
It's amazing.
The blue and the whites. Yeah. It was so
mad.
good.
It was mad, and it's nice. And I believe they are coming to throw a challenge to the rest of the guys in the industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is nice. Ladies and gents, let's listen to the big tune of Mr. Drill. Hello, Mali. Charlie, give us a freestyle across the whole part.
Okay.
Oh, Jai.
How does it even go? You remind me, I beg you.
Listen. Call, Twazo.
Hey, I can't remember. I'm serious. I can't my body na my fro nansa subasa sa nansani yemente wonka inti mabwa me ho we dey try wanna dream baby don't be late we know do or die see it one kind of better.
Ladies and gents, Mr. Drew, I performed last night. What bread?
And there's some more performance and Nigeria.
Wow, so scared.
So, I'm coming to dinner. Our friend,
oh, wait there, sorry.
The hit him, I'm telling boxes. The crown with him, I put 35 doctors. Oh, yeah, media can be the offset. Sure, they know what mommy with the feeling of the Zozi. The ball was a clear jam is 20. Second, my proud boy, I see a kabumono. They did you wow, they Kobi. There says I want J. What time for any my them, I want on the son.
JJ.
Now, Miss again, I'm a lunch.
It's almost 6 million view on YouTube. Massive tune. It's unbelievable. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, of Mr. Drill. Dre.
This your back on a triple socket.
And then Mr. Drill at the train come on right now, live in college. Who are radio news, so thank you so much for doing that. Wow, on Facebook so we can see you. And on the YouTube as well. Mr. Drill. So many text messages coming, I wish I can read them. In UK at the moment, Mr. Drill, the love that you have here is second to none. So many messages reaching me. When I put up your flyer, people said some of them will be my best singer in Ghana at the moment, Mr. Drill.
Thank you.
And it's a fact, I'll show you the text message.
And I'm saying, this month, maybe I'm watch out.
Route, Mr. Drew said this month is coming to UK, so ladies and gents, please tighten your seatbelts and you'll be listening to tunes like Dre. And then you know, until challenge after Dre, then what else? And then yes, the interview in here, we are just going through, like we are celebrating Mr. Drew, your achievement so far. And then and today I go after Dre.
From Dre, I released Eat with Stoneboy.
And
yes.
Eating will send some crab just enlighten us a bit.
Oh, it was just miscommunication and people getting me wrong, and you know, I put out a cover of Rotimi's Love Rhythm, right? And I put it out as a cover, but I think that people got it wrong just because I had a big act on the song as well.
Oh, okay.
That was the long and short of it, and I think that we've resolved that a long time ago. So.
Excellent. Yeah, and you did explain that to me. But going forward, I think we've all learned our mistakes, and I'm one.
So Obi mistake. Yeah, it wasn't. There was no mistake anyway.
You know, you'll be a shada kochuku and also be a kokana bibianka.
Say. Obi neko reporting your nanti.
I see.
That was so we moved.
Ghana for no. Obi ye Brenna say.
We didn't do that, you know, it blew up the song and everybody, you know, like everything blew up. So
yeah, but that actual music was it was a hit. Honestly, yeah. And as somebody crowd man crowd a boy money cost more.
I said mini stone performing why?
Yeah, be doing come is here. Let me person people say and mo show na mo call wo techno Phantom X no. Only Stone Boy me performing it ana.
Oh yeah, we did.
You did?
Yeah.
How did I mix that?
We did.
Only Stone Boy performing eating now. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. At least this tells the public there's in seminar you kicking anything as any nyampa. Says Stone Boy one person who be them things. That's and normal you know Jack.
Wow. Then you should watch the excerpts of the performance. It was sweet.
It was excellent, yeah. Yeah. I saw his performance with Adina as well, and that was great. Wow. And you know, when you perform with it, you know, I mean, on the stage, you know, how did you feel standing beside a legend?
It felt good. It felt really great. And I think that there's just good energy and positivity, and that's what's needed. That's how the entertainment industry is supposed to be. So excellent. Moving forward, positive vibes and then love throughout.
But Mr. Drew, I'm like, now you find yourself in the big six, should I say, when it comes in our industry. How did you get that invitation to perform on the Techno Phantom X show? No? How did it happen? Talk to us.
Same way. People reach out to book me for shows and stuff. So through my manager.
Wow. But that was a very big stage, though. It was a massive international one.
Stages need there. We've been on some. We've been on some really, really good stages. So, yeah, we're just grateful. That's all.
That's all. Okay. Yeah. Fair to say, you didn't really see a fair to eat. You know, now I'm saying another year celebrate you honestly, because we're gonna go through your music and then we're gonna and your questions and answers. And any Mr. Drew, we're actually celebrating. Don't worry. We're getting the barber. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. Oh, I said, I see. We're both eating out, so come and do.
Check it out, yo. I just can't do
I see my Mindidi.
Mr. Drew. Now one for the ladies. I just can't do it. My Mindidi.
You don't give me attitude. Where I don't know what I do. Sugar daddy to the you didn't make a confused. Where did you go? When I call you know they beat. My mind the blow. When we see you on the street, I send you bubble. Now you're no man, no baby. But now I day for you. Let me show the thing because I just can't do it. Mommy, baby. I just can't do it. Mommy, baby.
I got the symptom. If you don't think some way, you the wrong thing some way. She say make her come way, but some old man they enter. Say he go take them to Amsterdam. Watching it techno, I say sunny yam. I say she don't know who I am. I'm my class from you now do it. Send back the money when me give you last week. Me never know say I saw you wicked. You make man weak. Kobi and Jimmy I'm a brave. Empty way Kobi and Jimmy I'm a brave.
I just can't do it. You, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. You, na 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 na. Why am I? Oh, baby, no go. Oh, baby, no go. Na 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 na. Why am I? Oh, baby, no go. 'Cause I just can't do it. 'Cause I just can't do it.
What a great tune from Mr. Drew. Was the great tune from Mr. Drew by all standard. Massive one, Mr. Drew. Charlie, this music is a hit. It's a hit by all standards, you know. DJ Kobi, please ask Mr. Drew that when are we going to see a hot tune with him and King Macasio? Hey, Charlie. Ada message ya dia bre no. Mpatoti and I'm saying can be yeah mama was serious this year. DJ Kobi, please ask Mr. Drew that when are we going to see a hot tune with him and Kim Macasio? What is your take on that?
Big shouts to Macasio. Funny enough, was that me mama so you're not now. My sister no so artist or not on my he's taking over 90.
Yeah.
I would love to do something with him, you know.
Excellent.
For love of music and it will happen definitely.
Only said 2 years ago, Mobile UK and money in the bar, you know, honestly performing wow. Yeah, he was here. Macasio was here. I I was in the studio with him. But now, because I had you and Drew, you know, Criminal, I have to ask my other colleague to handle him. So yeah, so you're both here. He's doing very well enough, you know. We're sending a messages here in the fans, you know, so they want to see you and him doing some serious work.
It's gonna happen, definitely. It's
gonna happen. And to Mr. Drew, right after eating, and I mean, drop one so quick, and I wrap up.
Later featuring Kelvin Boy.
Later. So where you can over here and I'm boy.
Debut. You can try with UK, yes.
Hey, Charlie, me be only here boy in no director. Me no there. That video is great. But I remember very well. Because now I was meant to be around, but not due to where you meant to be. I'm back. Excellent tune, pa. So I know any later never crash here and until I think so. Upose if I say later and I release it in me boy.
Yeah.
But have you realized the impact it has had on later? Because later is 1.something million now on YouTube. Is it almost 2 million on YouTube? Me boy.
Yeah, it's 2 million. It's good.
Yeah, but come on, man, Charlie, you're doing great. Ain't you know? Yeah, I like the view now. Me who are YouTube and about your songs and which is quite good. It's here for late crying. That's the reason I'm rushing the tunes. So please forgive me. We are just celebrating Mr. Drew for his achievements. Until the questions and said uncle too much. Then Pamuchomo Fanche. I'm enjoying Kakra.
Everything be time, Baba God the work. This life no be race, so intimidate buyer, don't be stressed, oh baby. Everything goes all smile, lady. You know my life go be better. Don't you leave me here today and come back later. All the way to eventually. Don't you leave me here to stay and call me later. Chimoji love me, love me, love me, don't call me later. Chimoji love me, but if you leave me here alone, love me, don't call me later. Make it no leave me alone, make it no leave me alone, make it no leave me alone, alone. Make it no leave me alone, make it no leave me alone, make it no leave me alone, well, girl, if you want to go, tell me make I know, but don't you come back home. Well, I thought you said you know they want my dough. Oh my baby mo, why you do me so? Well, come see, when I turn big man for the country, make you know they try call me honey. I no go give you one city baby, but if you go there, I go there. No be today, where I they pray to make you my baby. I don't be my baby. I don't know feeling me, love me, love me, baby. Love me, don't call me later. You don't feel call me later. Love me, but if you leave me here alone, love me, don't call me
later. Mr. Drew featuring Kevin Boy. Mr. Drew, I'm for saying they want to see your head when they say what cover when you do. But you're looking good. What a great tune from Mr. Drew featuring Kevin Boy later. Anyway, a shoot two or less. And less than all year, boy.
Yeah,
less than all year.
Leicester University in the top one.
Oh wow. Charlie, you be UK boy, pa. UK bugger. UK bugger. Right, you know, right after later, no, you did here by a mood now.
Right after later, drop it, let me know.
Let me know. Okay, yeah, drop on your man. You're gonna do something. You're burning celebrating Mr. Drew Papa. So when you go back and watch the video now, you can enjoy the tunes now. And you know, bet see Mr. Drew you're in our room. At least you'll be happy. Ladies and gents, baby, I am enjoying it now.
African Radio UK.
I will lie from mommy. My sister, from mommy. My dear, from mommy. My sister, from mommy. My dear, bass mommy, bass mommy. On peut bien, mommy, If you know the feel me, make I go. If you know the feel me, make I go. Won't pay me, just let me see. Oh, see. Ubano we go me on inti. Now I'm finna kick it in me see. See, me see. See. Ubano we go me on inti. Now I'm finna kick it in me see. See. I will lie if I'm a mommy.
Okay. Me meet you.
Do anything.
That's how me enjoying you. I didn't enjoy him. I didn't feel him. That is my number one, the best new artist of 2021 VGMA, Mr. Drill of Highly Spiritual Record Label. Yes, celebrating 2 years in the industry, banging in some, hits back to back. Mr. Drill, back to back. And I remember I had a chat with you, and I was like, Charlie, what's up? What's the shit, DJ? This year, we can't joke. And then you release that music this year. So DJ, have a look. Can you sit down and see what you're going to achieve or do the next or couple of weeks or months to come? Do you see that?
Yes. We have everything planned. So by God's grace, everything will come to fruition. And whatever we've planned, definitely is going to happen. We're going to work towards it.
So excellent. Right, that is so nice, because I'm quite happy. Say everything that they have come to pass. So you are here to stay, and then people should watch out, and you are definitely in there. But I want to ask you this thing: being a dancer, they say baby I would do. Do you see yourself as a threat to the artists around you?
That one I can't tell, honestly. I don't know what they are thinking, what's in their minds. But at the end of the day, let's let love lead, and we shouldn't push this kind of ideas into people's heads that we're a threat to this. Then let's talk about unity. I think that's what will sell Ghana.
But to you, say you see yourself as having advantage because Osano.
I wouldn't say, because every artist has one or two things that makes them different. So for me, that's what makes me different. Maybe I'll be so a man here different. You understand? So I wouldn't say it's an advantage over somebody.
No, for you, in where you find yourself, when you see yourself say, dancing aspect will push you, and forget about that. Let's talk about you.
It makes me different. That's all I can say.
Okay, but to me, when I'm watching you, I want to see your moves. Your moves is what make me happy. What am I saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So because when I saw you performing on the
different, so
that is very nice. That is very nice. And let me know buy and then mood na boa.
Yeah.
Mood.
No, let me know this year before move.
Hey, Charlie, into this year, how many singles have you dropped so far?
This year, I've dropped just one single, but then last year I dropped like 5.
5, okay. Okay, this year only medical. How did you get medical on this song? Was it difficult?
It was purely brotherly love. I texted him, he decided to do it, and that was it.
Wow. And the song is a banger. It's actually a nice one. Okay, your text message one, and then I also want to ask you this thing before I drop that music, because I can't quite a time now, baby. Only we challenge me. How do you plan that challenge? For me, I think that challenge actually push your music. You tell me, how do you do it?
So usually what I do is when I'm ready to I'm ready to release a song, or I think that this is a song that we need to release. I start working on, what I need to do to push the song. You understand? Mostly that's it. And then I develop the choreography. Yeah.
So that's what you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So usually I create a choreography and then I put it out and people just join. And I just want to thank the fans for actually, always jumping on the challenge, and it's always amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, the challenge we all share on Instagram in Roman. I mean, we have come about mood, and I've been say this year, the challenge mood na sanu yeni see. Tomorrow we young son say na what they are fucking. She say, it's yenti this year they go. Where there a lot of people's favorite, and I'm a boy.
Me di meni atu sweetie, eradia chami mumwe, sami sufra, mami drate, mami drate, sami fra bro, nyami fra bro, fi se wa maya wa, this year, we no come to play.
African Radio UK.
Sing nyami fra, this way, fi se wa maya wa. See this year, man no get to pay. See me a say one my
I'm a friend, and then be a out man. So this be a tinto. It is swag in the chimano. This year more like last year more vibes. Next year crowd year bedtime. I want me home by this way me friend. Me I saw the back. Now so Saturday be me ball papa. When I'm in the club I want all the bottles. Me I call it back. Gucci. You will where MDK minute. Kobi do you baby?
Yeah, Kobi. I'm a tune.
This year, we no come to play. See me friend, this way, say one my see this year, man no get.
I'm say Lucy, Miss Edruka cry. And so Johnny could did Mr. Drew, Johnny could did
Me di meni atu sweetie, eradia chami mumwe, sami sufra, mami drate.
We are glad to say your network now is so great, am I?
This year, we no come to play.
Kobi, check your phone. Man no get to pay. See ya me friend, this way. Say one my silly.
You the fella.
See ya me friend, say one my me di meni atu sweetie. Eradia chami mumwe, sami sufra, mami drate, mami drate, sami fra bro, nyami fra bro, fi se wa maya wa. This year, we no come to play. See nyami fra.
I say we no come to play. The network is giving us a big issue over there. But you better try it in Mr. Drew to sue anytime from now.
No, I'm a friend, don't. And then be a El Chamano. So this will be a tintinto. It is swag in the Chimano. This year more like, last year more vibes. Next year, crowd year bedtime. I want me home by this way, me feel. Me, I saw the back. Now, so Saturday, I'm in Bali Papa. When I'm in the club, I want all the bottles. Me, I call it back. Gucci, 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 Gucci. You will live. Where MDK, minute. Mommy D, mommy.
He said, one man, bro. One man, bro. Enjoy your your friend, bro. Your friend, bro. This year, we know come to play. See, I'm a friend. That's why he said, one man. Too sweet, yeah. Eradia chami mumwe, sami sufrewa, mami grete, mami grete, sami frewa, bro. Yeah, me a frewa, bro. He said, one my ayawa, said one my ayawa. This year, we know come to play. See, yeah, me a frewa, I swear. He said, one my ayawa. I know get to play. See, I'm a friend. I swear, he said, one my silly.
What else?
Silly. It's Mr. Drew,
Highly spiritual.
It's your boy Cream, man.
Hey, right, shake it.
Well, I am when I'm at the lake. When on here, you are blanket. You know you go be mad at day. You go be mad at day. If you see my baby, yeah. Girl, I'm there. Be the feeling I get. Now just love.
Hey, Dana Samoy. My body, na my friend. Dance with my sister. Dance near Mintunga. Dance Mintunga. Into my boy, me didn't care what I do. Baby, don't be late. You knew me. Oh, die. Silly. On to my belly. I will have a shower. See body they shake me,
if you see my baby, yeah, girl, I'm there. Be the feeling I get.
Suspect. My come now you're a boss suspect. Be hitting my mateme boxes. Get the crown team, I go 35 doctors. Oh, yeah, media Kobi be your offset. Sure, they know what mommy who the feeling of the Zozi. Me born who's a blue, Jamie Shronti. Second, my bravo, ya Pesiaka Bomono, Edichum, wow, name Kobi. There is as I want J. What time for any my demo, one of my sunshine. Numbers again, I'm ala me lunching. Me didn't meet you pay a better campaign. Because I got to my baby something. Send me the hotel.
see my boy, me didn't care what I do. Baby, don't be late. You knew me. Oh, die.
Correct. This your back on a triple socket. I know go people for pocket. They do me la 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 la. La 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 la. If you see my baby, yeah, girl, I'm there. Be the feeling I get. Now get love.
African Radio UK.
it's here for that master. Thank you so much. Keeping the when you're dealing with when it's the internet back home, it is very difficult to get hold. But we are happy to get back, Mr. Drill. Time and also we've actually gone through all the tunes of Mr. Drill. Mr. Drill, but sorry, I'm saying we're having a bit of issues, but we are there with all your tunes. But we're giving the time and remember why there what that UBBR what am I say? UBBR and your fans and when we are coming to see what is next, coming up.
Okay, Mekas, I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. Thank you for your support. Keep supporting Mr. Drew. I've got an album coming soon as well, so watch out. Title is Alpha Album. And yeah, just keep streaming my new music, Mood, and I'll be dropping new music as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Drew. What we're doing is next month we'll be expecting you in UK, straight to the studio. Okay, so on behalf of myself and the team, we say thank you so much for honoring such a great invitation. Him said we could have done a lot by the time and on the internet and it's not helping us, but thank you once again for coming on the show. Okay,
thank you for having me.
Bye. Go on,
buddy.
Okay, cheers.
You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Me not go fit to let go. Girl, I wanna put it on you.
It's bro.
Girl, you fire.
It is not easy when it comes to the connection back home.
You mommy water. I go be your Santa. Where you day?
What a great tune for Mr. Drill.
Me and you be mood. Where you day? There I go day with you.
You're tuning into Coca African Radio UK with Master DJ Kobi the Fireman.
Me and you be mood. Now you put the sugar for my cocoa. Girl,
at least we did try our possible best. The line was so good.
You make a bad man one color. I'm on my way. In a little traffic, but I won't be late. Can't wait to put it on you. Anything I do it for you.
Mr. Drill, this one is called Mood.
Girl, you fire. Me can't deny that. Many girl for me and by you brother. Tell me who on you, mommy water. I go be your Santa. Where you day, there I go day with you. Me and you be mood. Where you day, there I go day with you. I go day with you. Me and you be mood. Good day with you. Then I go day with you. You got me in the mood. I go day with you.
It's so difficult to do some mixing when you are having a mic in front of you. Right. What a great show. We did our best, our technical team. Thank you so much for everything that we've done to be able to get Mr. Drill live video.
Oh my God, it's the beat.
Let's listen to Agbelemi.
Highly spiritual music.
Nation.net.
It's Mr. Drew. It's B2, baby. Sweet melody. Baby girl, you they give me that. Wine your body. Love the way you they wine that thing. Sweet melody. Baby girl, you they give me that. Wine your body. Love the way you they wine that thing. Say she want the money. Baby girl, I'm sorry. But some me hot. My foul like me the feel I'm for body. Say she want the money. Baby girl, I'm sorry. But some me hot. My foul like me the feel I'm for body.
Yeah, baby, give me that bad one day. This be the national anthem. Banger for the bad man them. We just ball everywhere, we go hammer them. Baby, give me that bad one day. This be the national anthem. Banger for the bad man them. We just ball everywhere, we go hammer them. I believe you. 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 I believe
Charlie, me, I go give you that KSC. Gucci bags, then Versace. Challenge you if this girl won't tempt me. I go do one them both to me. Okay, that girl me a corner me. I finish and wish she never liked me. One round she dey cry mommy. As I made the call that fella my cup. I see me a figure then tire me. Now they come to see how killer gangster I be. For the mommy, fit the J entirely. Call me for both bitches and inquiries. Like the big afro from Miami. Detailed enough, we don't do summary. On the dance floor with the Congo fire me. Dope nation with the counts for the mommy.
Say she want the money, baby girl, I'm sorry. But some me hot, my foul like me the feel I'm for body. Say she want the money, baby girl, I'm sorry. But some me hot, my foul like me the feel I'm for body.
Yeah, baby give me that bad one day. This be the national anthem. Banger for the bad man them. We just fall everywhere, we go hammer them. Baby give me that bad one day. This be the national anthem. Banger for the bad man them. We just fall everywhere, we go hammer them.
I believe you, I believe you, I believe, I believe, I believe you, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe you, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe you, I believe. Say she want the money, baby girl, I'm sorry.
What a great tune from Mr. Drew featuring Dope Nation. This one is called Agbelemi. Oh, this is very sad. What an end of a life, you know. I know, guys, if you can remember, ladies and gentlemen, you know, our dancing champion those days in Ghana, Mokaya, way back, Alex Ofori, you know. Alex Ofori, you know, a handsome man. He was a national dancing champion. Alex is no more with us, you know. Very, very sad news for us to hear that. He was, I think, 50 years of age. And hey, Uncle Zets, as a big up DJ Kobi, I'm listening to your program. Oh, Uncle Zets, welcome back. I trust you are in UK. I know you went to Ghana, but I know you are here at the moment. You are, I believe, in quarantine. And I'm able, Uncle Zets. Anyway, big ups to you, Uncle Zets, wherever you are. Thank you so much for listening to me. It is really an honor to hear that from you, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your text message coming. Big shout out to you, Mr. Drew. More grease to your able. More uja. Congrats, Mr. Drew. This is for you, Mr. Drew. Lot of message coming on your way. DJ Kobi, the fireman. More fire, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you the update from Italy. As I said earlier on, this is a place to be. Okay, if you want to make any traveling arrangement to Italy, please tune into Akoko Africa Radio UK and you'll get authentic, the unique Winsunkai, Papani Biancasa, you know, from our correspondent from Italy, Roberta, the one and only. The weather at the moment is cloudy with temperatures around 26 degrees and with possibility of isolated thunderstorms. There's also a 60% chance of raining tonight. Hey. But Italy, very careful, and please make sure you have your jacket and everything, your raining stuff in. In Emilia, this is where sometimes Charlie, the name is easy for me to pronounce. In Emilia Romagna, there were 65 persons infected and no deaths. Oh, thank God! Hooray! This time, no one. Thank God. This is what I've been praying. The next time I read the updates, you know, there will be no death. And I'm glad to come to this stage. In Emilia Romagna, there were 65 persons infected and no deaths. Out of the 65 persons, 23 of them were okay, let me read this properly. Asthmatic, and the average age of those affected is around 33 years. Okay, so that's asthma patient in there as well. Wow. Okay, I'll take that again. In Emilia Romagna, there were 65 persons affected and no deaths. Out of the 65 persons, 23 of them were. Uncle Seth said, DJ Kobi, I'm going to Italy, so don't scare me. Okay, please don't worry. I think this is a very good one. I mean, the update is quite good. So, I mean, from Roberta all the way from Italy, and authentic, as she said, there's a chance of raining tonight. Does not mean that it's going to rain, and then only 65 people have been, I think 65 persons have been affected. Okay, and I believe the asthmatic patients, those people have got asthma as well. So you can imagine. Okay, and the average age of those infected, were around 33 years of age. Wow. Thank you, Roberta, for giving us such a great update. Ladies and gents, it's exactly 9 minutes to the other side of the hour, which is 6 p.m. UK time. That is where I bring my curtains down and say goodbye to you all. To you, Mr. Drill, great tunes. I was even shocked that you've only been around for only 2 years. Even though I know you've started way back, but 2 years in the industry, and you've come out with such a great award. It's a great achievement, and the tunes speak for itself. Great tunes by all standards. Ladies and gentlemen, let me drop you. Somebody said, can you drop me later? Can you drop me Sima Jolly? Okay, I think I've played it already, but I'll try and then drop Sima Jolly for us to listen to Sima Jolly. Once I drop Sima Jolly, I'll drop the later, and hopefully that will bring us to 6 p.m. and I will say goodbye to you. Okay?
Highly spiritual.
Baby, when I fall your door. Body, I see the kuma. Odo Brahma Yantina, no games, no pampana. It's young gonna go, baby. Baby, young gonna go, see my dolly. Oh no, go, baby. Oh no, go, see my dolly. Oblayo can too, baby. Matami tomo banku, baby. Tell me what I for do, baby. Do, baby. Do, baby. Oplayo can do, baby. Matami tomo banku, baby. Tell me what I for do, baby. Do, baby. It's young gonna go, baby. Baby, young gonna go, sing my jolly. Oh no, go, baby. Oh no, go, sing my jolly. And they watching now, I see I try to cry, I'm in pina, met it with there, oh dear, or the minute, and they watching now, I see I try to cry, I'm in pina, met it with there, oh dear, it's a young gonna go, baby, baby, young gonna go, see my jolly, oh no, go, baby. Oh no, go, sing my jolly. Give her my melodies. It's Mr. Drew.
What a great tune this one is called Sima Jolly. Sima Tinita. Another one coming now, another special request this year from Mr. Drew featuring Medica.
You the fella.
Me di menia too sweet, yeah. Irradiate me away. Send me some fella, mama get there. Hey, mama get there. Send me fella, bro. Yeah, me a fella, bro. Say one my ayawa. Say one my ayawa. This year, we no come to play. See me a fella, I swear. Say one my ayawa. See this year, man no get to play. See me a fella, I swear. Say one my ayawa.
don't. And then be a El Chairmano. Kobi so me a tintinto. It is swag in the Chimano. This year more like. Last year more vibes. Next year crowd year bedtime. I want me home by. Yes, we me fair. Me I saw the back. Now so Saturday be a me ball papa. When I'm in the club, I want all the bottles. Me I call it back. Gucci. You will live. Where MDK minute? Mommy D, mommy.
He said, one man to my bro. One man to my bro. Enjoy me. Your friend, bro. Your friend. This year.
Okay, I'm positive this year we don't come to play.
No come to play.
And it's really true. Banging in. The awards hit back to back. Performing on the bigger stages. Now Mr. Drill is a big name when it comes to our music industry now. We thank God. Great one indeed.
Mami grete, se mi frewa bro. Ya mi frewa bro. Fi se wa maya wa. This year, we no come to play. See ya me Fi se wa maya wa. See this year, man no get to play.
Silly this year, great tune. It's exactly 2 minutes to 6 p.m. I'm just gonna drop my signature tune. It's the start and the end of the Kobi show that bring me to a beautiful end. What a great day today. I believe I've been able to bless each and every one. I believe we've been able to show you Mr. Drill Face, from Ghana, the award winner, the 2021, the 22nd VGMA awards night. He came out to be the best new artist of the year. I keep saying this because Ghana, we are over how many population? You're also part. The musicians are quite a lot. So if you come out as a winner in one of the prestige awards held in Ghana, let's just say you're doing something great. And this is the gentleman that we spoke to, Mr. Drill. He said he will be coming to UK very soon and he's coming to perform. He's got an album coming up called ABBA. He's just given us a clue already. So there's a lot that we should expect from him. He said he's not here to joke. And this year, he's not here to joke at all. And he said that he thanked God that in all that was happening, the COVID, he was able to perform, bringing in banger from back to back, He was doing it and without any ease. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a guy that we brought to you today. This is only 1 minute to 6 p.m. You tune into Akoko African Radio UK with myself, DJ Kobi, the fireman.
Akoko African Radio UK.
passing up to à toi my turn up passing up to à toi my
think the next time I'll come on air, I will need AC. When you put up the fan, the noise come through the mics, and the feedback is not great. My name is management team. Here is ASAP. It's exactly 1 minute past 6 p.m. UK time.
Susanna Bafana don't ye nisi bonyo abom ye bibe abom
We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, we are live on the radio. Baby, I another great one coming on your way next week. Exclusive one, of course. Massive greetings to you, Macasio. I'm losing my voice, as you can tell. Tired. Massive greetings to you, DJ Big Joe. I said, bro, I'm watching you live. Some people want me to stand up and dance, so Maza, I'm Pamucho.
Susanna Bafana don't ye nisi bonyo. Susanna Bafana don't ye nisi bonyo. Ena bami one more. Why Susanna Bafana don't ye nisi bonyo. Abami bibe, abami messengers, abami video, I love you, Sonica.
African Radio UK.
This is yours truly, DJ Kobi on Akoko Africa Radio.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. You know, I don't know what else to say, but you know, God bless you all for everything that you give into Akoko African Radio UK. Your data, your time. You know, some of you have to listen with your phones, battery will go off. You have very important calls. You have to stop and then, you know, name them. Some of you have to listen till we finish. You have somewhere to go. We are really grateful for your time given to us. Okay, next week, the same time, the same place, I will be coming on your way with the Kobi Show. That will be your inspirational time with AC. And also, please, 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 I always say this before I come off the radio. Anytime, unless proven otherwise. If I say that there might be a technical issue that it's not in our hands. Other than that, you can tune in anytime, 24 hours from 1 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, there is massive gospel tune that you can listen to. You might be at work, you might be at home, you might be anywhere. Please visit our website. You'll be able to tune in from there and you will hear great gospel tunes. Okay, your feedback are always welcome. It's really important. Okay, please go to our website and you can leave some messages, some comment there. You can also inbox us on our Facebook and leave some comments. Okay, anything that you feel that need to be done, you are more than welcome to do so. Until then, I love you all. Please take care and have a very, very good week ahead of you. Thank you. My name is DJ Kobi. I am mine. Bye for me. Bye.
African Radio UK.
This is yours truly, DJ Kobi on Akonko Africa Radio.